What is going on, everyone? Jason from Mystical Tomes, and today we're going to be doing Nuke's top 5, top 10 scary ghost videos that will freak you and creep you. Love the title, and that's actually very, very well typed up. So, as you've noticed that we did the last one from Sir Spooks, now we're doing Nuke top 5. We are getting closer to the Halloween season, so I wanted everyone to join me and actually enjoy this scary video. If you guys want to take a look at this, enjoy my content, and enjoy my reaction, my commentary, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and bell notification in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And without further ado, let's get started. I'm wanting to see if I can actually get a jump scare out of this. So, let's get started.
The pitter-patter of tiny feet.
I already know I'm not going to like this.
An anonymous TikTok user who is the mother of a newborn baby has shared only one video to her TikTok page, but the video shows something absolutely chilling.
That's always a great way. It's a great way to sum it up. What's up? Oh, no. No. That woman stopped dead in her frickin' tracks, and she's like, I'm sorry, what? I'd be out of that house. Ziplining it. I'd be faster than Ghost Rider. Fire right on my heels. Gone. Nope. Don't investigate it. Oh, no. Nope. Let me just say this, alright? I'm not what you call the average person that's curious enough to go find this out unless I'm actually investigating it. And I haven't even gone on an investigation yet, which I'm working up to in my other channel on Legendary Adventures. You guys could check that out. I'll leave the link, or try leaving the link in there. But it's going to be somewhere around here. But yeah, no, I will not ever. If I hear a disembodied laugh, I'm gone. If I hear pitter-patter, I'm gone. I'm not staying around and sticking around to investigate when I have a toddler or infant in my arms. That way it could attach itself to me or to my child. That's a no for me. That's all I'm saying.
First, the eerie sound of someone laughing can be heard.
No, I'm good.
Alarmed because she lives alone with her baby. She then hears the patter of what sounds like small running footsteps.
Nope. I'm good.
And that's when her home's backdoor motion detector goes off. She immediately fears that someone might be in the house. But in the end, she finds nothing and no one's there. What she heard and captured remains a mystery. The Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. Twitch streamer Jordan DeSorbo, also known as D-Tune, out to explore Old South Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee. The hospital opened in 1959 and eventually closed in the late 1990s. Over the clinic's 35-plus years of operation, obviously hundreds of people have passed away inside these hospital walls.
A lot of paranormal activity then.
It is said that the spirits of many of these patients just never left. Visitors claim to have heard the eerie sound of crying babies, and many say they've seen horrifying apparitions and shadow people. However, none of these chilling stories stop Jordan from staying overnight and broadcasting his ghost investigation live on Twitch. Jordan decides to set up a static camera and a few paranormal research tools. He places a REM pod and a motion-activated music box inside one of the creepy hospital hallways.
Oh yeah, that's not creepy at all.
3 hours into his investigation, he captures something truly terrifying.
So you come over to it. See? You just get in the area, and it works. If you want to try this out, all you have to do is walk past this music box, and it'll play a sound, just like that.
I swear to God, that water bottle's gonna move.
Why are you continuing? Why are you continuing?
I guess not.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the EMF.
I mean, in the paranormal's defense, you did say, come over here. Go ahead, be in this area, and it's going to do that. So it did that, now it's like, oh, I like this. I'm going to have it keep on doing this. I don't know if that was a disembodied breath or not.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting surrounded, bud.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna back up. I don't know what that was.
Did you see it? Right after the motion-activated music box and REM pod go off on their own, a creepy figure can be seen quickly
I didn't see
walking
that.
past the doorway
Ooh,
in front of
Ooh,
Jordan.
no. Ooh, no. Ugh.
Jordan doesn't even notice, but his light...
It's just the way they shamble across the door, man. Like, can anyone in the comment section please let me know down below that you cannot stand seeing that? It's not a gross thing. It just, ugh. That's what it is. It's not a good thing to see. That's what it is. It's like, nah, I'm good.
Live Twitch viewers do, and one of them sends Jordan a clip of the creepy event live on stream just a few minutes later.
Nobody's down here with me. That clip's intense. Fine, I'll watch the clip. Go ahead and show me the clip. I'll let you know if it's me or not.
Yeah, it's not you,
Go
bro.
ahead and drop the clip again. Oh. I don't know. I don't know who that was. There's nobody else on this floor with me right now. I'm alone on this floor. Alright, y'all are freaking me out now.
The Twitch streamer says he has no idea who or what he captured and says that he was
That's crazy.
alone
That
at the
is
time
an
of the
amazing
capture.
find right there.
Now, we've done stories on the old South Pittsburgh Hospital before, and Jordan isn't the only one who recorded an eerie figure roaming the halls. If you're a regular viewer, then you might remember that just 2 years ago, YouTuber and paranormal investigator
Franco TV
also caught a figure on camera while walking through the South Pittsburgh Hospital.
Oh, that's a no. That's a mega no, dude. Hey, buddy, what you doing? It's like, ugh.
So is this
No
hospital
thanks.
truly haunted by the ghosts of previous patients? You tell me. You can watch Jordan's entire spooky live stream and many more supernatural investigations over on his Twitch channel, DTune. Caught on cam.
No thanks.
April Crisanto from Davao City, Philippines works as a job trainer for a company in California. Since April heads a team of remote workers from the Philippines, they all have to work very late because of the 15-hour time difference. April is on a late-night Zoom meeting with some of her new trainees when one of their webcams captures something very strange.
Namasit naman may ubang
Which one? Which one is it?
tackle na modules dira sa sa trailhead na appeal po na i-take nila. So guys, it's already 12 p.m. You may join friends sa Google Meet na link sa calendar invite and
Is that twice?
No, ang sa tubs to ina. Hoy, age. Ako'y nakita sa likod nimo. Ayan na lang.
Not once. Twice.
Dito sa pikas. Sa pikas.
Masa?
Na ako'y nakita.
Oh man. May
Dira.
tayo.
Bisit, nitindog yun akong balahibo. Dira.
Absolutely no.
I don't know kung ni Agi or kamot or legs. Marag ni gitaas. Or nai ni Agi. Or marag nai ni Ana ni Tindog kadali. I don't know. Sorry, naka-curse jud ko kay nakuratan ko. Anyway, unya na lang. Tanahan na to ang video niya.
An odd translucent figure appears on webcam behind trainee AJ. April is actually so shocked that she
Yeah, it was
accidentally
twice.
curses
That was
on
twice.
her work call and then immediately mutes her mic in panic. She alerts AJ, and then when he looks around, there's just nothing there. Apparently, AJ later said that this was nothing new to him. He says that he's been experiencing paranormal activity in his apartment for over 7 years. He claims that he often sees the creepy apparition of a child throughout
Two
his
children.
home. So did AJ accidentally capture video evidence of his haunted apartment? Or is it just a very strange trick of the light?
Yeah, that's not a trick of the light. That is literally two kids, like spirits, whatever you want to call them, literally running behind this guy, and that is an amazing freaking find right there. That is plain as day. You can see one getting up, the other one running from behind the guy too. So that must be two kids haunting him right now. That's crazy, man.
I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Locked away. TikTok user Sabrina and her family took a trip to the historic Aston Hall mansion in Birmingham, England. Sabrina accidentally captured something downright chilling.
Love how they do that.
First, a little history of the mansion. Aston Hall was built in the early 1600s by wealthy land baron Sir Thomas Holt as a home for his family. But not long after, the mansion became the site of a cruel tragedy. Sir Thomas Holt's daughter Mary fell in love with a simple servant boy and attempted to elope. Outraged by the scandalous affair, Sir Thomas locked Mary Holt away in a tiny room on the top floor of Aston Hall. Mary was kept there for over 16 years before she finally passed away from horrendous neglect and malnutrition. It is said that Mary's troubled spirit was unable to move on and still haunts Aston Hall to this day.
That's crazy,
man. The
man.
mansion is now a public museum.
That's crazy how people could treat their kids like that back hundreds of years ago, and still probably happens around the world even to this day. And that's just so sad that you would have to go through that length because you do not want your daughter, part of your family, to elope or actually find true happiness. That's kind of messed up. It's majorly messed up. And it's sad to say that probably still happens around in this day and age, which is very sad.
After learning of Mary's tragic story, Sabrina and her husband go.
I saw this video on TikTok.
Have a look at the room where Mary was kept.
I literally saw this video right before I started making this video on TikTok. I didn't think it was gonna be on the same one.
Sabrina's husband decides to call out to Mary, and that's when things take a terrifying turn.
This is crazy right here. Watch this, guys.
Mary? I mean you no harm. We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
Yep, right there. Plain as day. Let's go back one. Right there. Boom. That's crazy.
Mary?
That was crazy. You can still see it moving around vaguely in the background there. That is crazy.
Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now. My name's Thomas. Hello.
Crazy, dude.
Shocked by what they just...
Now, I know what people that are major skeptics. I'm not skeptical. I've seen the paranormal umpteen times at my mom and dad's house. Here, I live literally right down the road from a freaking graveyard. You see like scary shit all the time. Driving past it, driving on the opposite side of it. You see a lot of weird stuff. So some of the major skeptics will say, "Oh, they just CGI'd that in on both times." It's like, okay, well, if you could debunk that, that'd be great to do. But I really think that is a solid piece of evidence. It is an amazing video. It didn't happen once, but it happened twice in opposite directions. But that is an amazing find. Just saying.
Witness, Sabrina posts her video to TikTok. Many viewers asked Sabrina in the comments why she and her husband didn't go up into the room to investigate.
Didn't want to invade her space.
Sabrina explains that the room is inaccessible, as the staircase leading up to it is just too unsafe to climb.
Valid reason.
Here it is. Found it. There's the attic room. I don't think we're allowed to do this, but let's go for it.
Yeah, those stairs do not look safe at all.
Wow. It is freezing cold in this room.
Probably because she's staring at
She
you.
showed her footage to the
She's probably staring at you like, what do you want? Why are you in my space? Why are you in my space? This is my space. It's like, basically like, if you're trying to break into someone's house, they're going to stand and stare at you for a quick second. And depending on what your intentions are, they're going to defend themselves or whatnot. Because a ghost is just, it used to be a person. And it probably thrives off of emotion. And I try being as respectful as I can to anything that is no longer living. And I'd be like, okay, cool. We also got to put into consideration that for the fact of the matter is this woman was about a 16-year-old so girl that was locked away and malnourished. And she died of malnourishment. So she was probably like, okay, if this was my space for a couple hundred years now, why are you in my room? Didn't ask you to come into my room. I didn't ask you to try bothering me. That's another thing I have to say about paranormal investigators. You got to be very, very careful how you speak to the dead because they want to be left alone. If they want to communicate, they will. If they don't want to communicate, they'll force your ass out of there. They will. They will be aggressive and say, "Hey, get out of my space. This is my area." So it's all about being very careful on how you represent how you're trying to do, how you deliver your intentions, and how you're supposed to do that.
the Aston Hall security team, and they too were shocked and confused by what she had captured.
Me and my husband are not investigators, nor are we ghost hunters. We was there as tourists. My husband thought it was clever to call out Mary after learning her history of walking around the castle. I was petrified.
I would be
and
too.
didn't find it very funny.
Mary? Hello?
So did Sabrina and her family capture the tragic ghost of Mary Holt, who may be forever trying to find an escape from Aston Hall? I leave that up to you to decide.
Poor girl.
A year of horror. Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas is recording a Snapchat video of her friend and her cat goofing around in the kitchen when something happens that they simply can't explain.
Chilling here, being a kitty cat.
Did you do that?
Yeah, if that happened to me,
A
dude.
bottle of alcohol.
Those are pretty. They're like 1 or 2 pounds, so it takes a bit of force to actually knock it down. So they're just having a fun time, and that thing gets knocked over. If I was her, boy, I would be out of that house. I'm saying, sorry, you're my best friend, but I'm out. I'm done. I'm not hanging out with you no more unless you come to my house. I'm sorry.
Sitting on the kitchen counter unexplainably flips over as if forcefully pushed. The two friends just laugh it off, and Laura stops recording.
That'd be a
But
nope for
this
me.
is just the beginning of a series of very creepy events that take place in Lauren's home. Not long after, Lauren and her dog Luna are a bit freaked out when the doorbell suddenly begins to ring for no reason.
That is weird. No, thank you. That is very eerie. No, thank you.
Luna, come on.
It's like, but Mom, I don't want to. You gotta trust. Here's the thing about animals too. You gotta trust an animal's instinct. If it is like cowering and there's no one in the house, you gotta pretty much guess it's paranormal because a lot of people are like, well, maybe there's something wrong with my dog. Take it to a vet, spend a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with your dog. It's trying to say, hey, we need to get out of the house, Mom and Dad, and like right now.
The dog is visibly confused, and Lauren opens up the front door to check. But there's no one there. 3 weeks later, in the middle of the night, Lauren hears strange noises coming from outside her home. She begins to record, and what happens next is truly bizarre.
Oh, I bet it is. What'd she see? Oh, that's a no.
Oh my god.
What is that? What the heck is that? You guys see it, right? The little ball that's going like doing that, moving back and forth right past the little brick wall over here.
When Lauren opens the door to look outside, an eerie breath-like sound can be heard. The strange sound is picked up by both her phone and her outside
It's moving
CCTV
multiple different
camera.
ways. What is that?
So, after this incident, the strange activity in Lauren's home seems to dissipate, and not much happens. Lauren's life returns to normal, and at some point over the next year, she decides to set up a camera in her living room to keep an eye on her pets while she's away from home.
Oh my god.
Now,
I'm just getting... Dude, my anxiety's raising. It's just rising for this woman. It really is. It is just... It's starting to get spiked to the max here.
It's almost a full year later, and late one night, Lauren is simply sitting on her couch watching TV with her 2 dogs nearby. And this is where things get weird.
Because my service 6 and I have 1. I gave you 6 points on deducting 7. This is ridiculous. Don't make me think about...
I'm sorry, what happened?
Deducting 7. This is ridiculous. Don't make
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Yes, my...
That thing grabbed her frickin' ponytail, dude. No, hell no. Absolutely not.
Holy Captain, your horticulture is harvestable.
I mean, the dog wasn't bothered by it,
Very happily in these...
so I don't know what was going on.
Something seems to yank at Lauren's hair. She jumps up, completely confused by what just happened. At first, she thinks it's just her cat playing with her hair. But then she realizes that her cat is not even in the room. And the dog behind her seems just as confused as she is.
Yeah, because it didn't seem scared. That's
is
what I'm
something
saying.
from the other side trying to get Lauren's attention? Or just what do you think is going on here?
So my folks have this belief in spirits being pranksters, and it's just wanting to goof off and, you know, do all this other stuff, just like do little pranks, like play peekaboo around the corner, or tug your hair, or, you know, whatever it is. But the dogs weren't scared by it, because animals are very keen to paranormal situations. And I just have to say that they weren't scared. If it was going to be an evil presence, they'd be cowering, or doing something, or playing possum, acting like they weren't, like they weren't even alive, or they were just playing, being asleep. But I'm just saying, the animals weren't cowering. It's very interesting. So maybe that ghost was like acting like a kid, or it is a kid, or it's just trying to be playful, and the dogs know that. That's why it's like, okay, why'd you jump? I'm just being playful. It's a whole bunch of different ways and reasons and thought processes that I'm going through my mind and different viewpoints. It's crazy though. That if I felt that at the back of my head, I'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm taking my animals. I'm gone.
Let me know down in the comments.
Don't make me think about numbers again. A brave and accurate decision. Yes, my...
The haunting of Ferrari Farms. Ferrari Farms in Reno, Nevada has a very mysterious history. The area of land near the Truckee River was once home to many Native American tribes. Local folklore claims that when the native people left this area, they left behind one body buried somewhere on this land. But details are vague and no one knows who this person allegedly is or why they would have been left there. However, some have even suggested that a Native American skinwalker roams this land,
No,
protecting the mysterious
thank you.
body. But the truth is, no one knows the exact history of this land before 1912, when it was purchased by the Ferrari family and turned into a thriving farm. Ferrari Farms has been passed down through generations and is still owned by the Ferrari family to this day. Frank Ferrari Jr. says that through the years, some very odd things have happened at Ferrari Farms.
Oh, I bet they have.
But what really shook him was a picture caught by one of the farm's trail cams. Frank has no idea who or what this strange figure is, but he did find the image disturbing enough that he agreed to have a paranormal investigation team visit the farm in search of answers. Popular ghost
Looks like a
hunters
ghost.
Ryan, River, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal.
Those guys are
take
great.
on
Go
the
check them
creepy
out.
case
They're really good.
And travel to the farm to stay the night. The investigators seem to get some very sinister warnings, or possibly even threats, through their spirit box app.
So we always turn it on airplane mode so there is no interference whatsoever. Spirit Talker, I'm gonna go set it over here, so try and listen clear. I'm setting the object right here. Use your words, please. There's just, guys, I just want you guys to understand there's so much that we need to cover, and we could stay in one spot.
Ryan.
Did he just say my name?
Yeah.
No, my God!
No way.
That's the second time ever that this device has ever said my name.
Ryan.
Again?
Twice?
Again?
2 in a row's never happened. Never. Literally never.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel if I actually had a, you know, a ghost talking communication machine and it said my name. That'd be very, very interesting. Like, I'm trying to think, put my mind on that. I have a device that doesn't know my name, does not know my name, and it says my name. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Knowing my luck, it's going to have that happen. But that's crazy.
Run now.
Ryan, run now.
Ryan, run now. Oh, that's
we
good.
need to worry about?
The team believes they might be interacting with the spirit of the Native American man or woman buried somewhere on the property. They continue exploring, trekking further into the wilderness. Then, they experience something that chills them to their core.
Right now, we are making our way towards the back section where there is apparently a Native American, either man or woman, we're trying to find out. Also, as we were walking over there, we were going to go shut off the camera so that we can do a reset for all of our cameras so that we can swap out batteries, make sure we have enough for everything. When we were over there, we heard what sounded like somebody was literally walking in the bushes right next to the camera.
Yo, there's somebody there. This dude howl?
Absolutely not.
Hello?
Absolutely not. I would not sit there and say, hello? Do you guys need some assistance? Are you guys okay? No, I would not communicate with it. Absolutely not. I would not communicate with it. Nope. No, thank you. I'm good.
Oh, you're not supposed to be over here.
That is more like a stalking type of foot pattern
We're gonna
going
find
there.
out what it is right now.
Nope.
Hey, whatever it is, it's huge.
I see it.
What is it?
What do you see? I don't see anything.
Careful, dude. What are you doing? It's coming towards you. What the is this, dude? Come out, please. We were literally just coming to move this camera right here, and something started moving, but it's huge, which doesn't make sense. The only thing I can think of is a horse. There's no horse. There's nothing. We went to go walk around to see if it was any animal, but that was no animal, dude. These sounded like human footsteps, multiple branches breaking in each step. Was no horse, was no deer. We had no eyes looking at us. We're gonna go head back over there. All kinds of weird things happen here. Weird sort of energy. We're trying to find out. This is why we're here.
Something seems to be following them.
Telling
They
you,
hear
dude.
loud footsteps and breaking branches coming from the woods all around them. They begin to wonder if the tales of the supposed, quote, skinwalker that stalks the area might be more than a myth. As the guys continue...
Here's what I learned about researching that particular entity. I'm not going to say its name anymore because I don't want to have dreams. I don't want to have it visit my house at all, if at all. Don't whistle at night. Don't sing at night. Don't or say its name out at night outside. But just don't say it, because what you're doing is you're basically gonna have it get closer and closer and closer, and it's creepy as all hell. I have a whole entire story about that. I tried debunking it. There's no way I could debunk that story. It was a personal story that happened to me. I'll tell you guys about it later in a different video. And if you want to hear it, let me know in the comments section down below. But yeah, I would not go investigate whatever this was. I would have got my camera. I would have had everyone watch at least a good portion. You can look at one direction, you look at the other direction. I'll watch you guys at 6, and we just keep walking back that way. I would go right back to the car and leave. I would not keep investigating. If I felt like I was in danger, I would not keep investigating. That's the sad part about that.
To investigate, things take a terrifying turn.
Like I've been saying, skinwalkers are also
Don't
known
say
to
their
be
names.
protectors of something or someone. So this body that is potentially buried here on this land, they could be protecting the body. What if we turn the light out?
You are
Complete darkness.
You are out of your mind.
Let me shut it off. Shut the light out. At this point, we are vulnerable because we cannot see. So if you want to give us that sign that you are here, then come on. Please.
Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not.
It's just broken. That was a thick app.
Yep, no. Absolutely fucking not. Hold that thought. Alright. That was an amazing find. How do I know? Because you're in a pitch black. How would that person know where anything is? You could literally see someone walking in the bush line very slowly and then just duck down insanely quick.
Ass branch.
Absolutely not.
Hey, come on.
Right there.
Please.
No.
Your branch just broken. That was a thick ass branch.
See how fast that person or that thing ducked?
Dude, something's wrong with this area, man. There's something wrong with this area. The frogs are completely silent still.
It's because there's a predator about.
Whoa!
Right here.
Oh my god.
They are here, dude.
Oh my Did you hear that? What was that? You're watching from a distance. You're here. We hear you. You might as well just come out.
This is heavy boys. My heart's racing.
Why are you just staying in there?
Watch right there, just to the left of the camera in the bushes. Right there. I just looked up from my camera right over here in the bushes. There's 2, like, ready orange lights. What? In just a second.
Dude, what the is going on? Why is there something?
The reason that they are stalking you is because you openly mocked them, regardless if you meant to or not. You invited them into your space. So they're going, oh, you're going to invite me into your space? Well, guess what? I'm going to go into your space. And you're not going to like what happens after I go into your space. These things are predators. They are paranormal predators. Okay? The only thing I know that it can hurt them is either a silver-coated blade or white ash, or you have to have a particular person of a Native American or Algonquin tribe bless you. That's the only thing that I know of that I've read that can actually keep them at bay from you. If I'm wrong, if anyone's watching this and they are actually Native or from an Algonquin or someone from the reservation, if they hear this, if they see this, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I don't want to spread misinformation. Let's continue.
Been walking in every direction that we have right now. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. I have a really, really bad feeling. True. Just said true.
I don't want to stay and find out. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I don't want to stay and find out. I'm sitting here watching it.
Yeah, you. I just saw you, I just saw your eyes. They just ducked down. They just ducked down. We're leaving. All right? We don't want any issues. No problems. I saw you duck right down, like a human being.
That was so loud, dude.
Twin Paranormal static camera captures someone or something watching them from the bushes. A little later, and they catch it again in a completely different spot.
It's more than
It's
one of them,
almost as if
probably.
they're being stalked from the tree line. The team no longer feels safe, and they just decide to leave. Could this bizarre figure be what Native Americans call a skinwalker?
I'm not going to stick around and find out.
A person buried on the farm grounds. Or could it just be a real person hiding in the woods with bad intentions? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation, including many more creepy moments, over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal. Ghost.
The one thing I do like about the Twin Paranormal, these guys don't usually scream like Ghost Adventures. I'm not calling Ghost Adventures bad. I'm saying usually when they get scared, they're like, holy crap, this is happening, compared to where the Ghost Adventure guys, when they actually have like first-hand accountability or interaction with the paranormal, they scream and they run away. These guys don't. They hold their ground. That's why I like them more than Ghost Adventures. Ghost Adventures is one of my favorite shows. I've just seen every single episode of them, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I do like them a little bit more than Ghost Adventures. Ghost Adventures is still awesome. So, yeah.
Story. Last Halloween, news reporter Sam Hessler did a story on a Halloween tour through the creepy old Green Ridge Cemetery in Saratoga Springs, New York.
Oh, no.
The cemetery was established way back in 1844 and is the final resting place for literally thousands of bodies. As Sam Hessler is doing her live news report and showing some of the cemetery gravestones, something happens that absolutely shocks her TV viewers.
Oh, I bet that will.
As you can see behind me here, we have a few gravestones.
Oh, right there in the left corner.
Did you see it?
Yep.
A strange white shape can be seen behind Sam, moving from right to left and disappearing off camera. Sam and her crew had no idea of what they had captured until fans of the news show started tweeting at them about the strange capture. So could this be the spirit of someone buried in Green Ridge Cemetery? Or is it just a very odd mist?
No.
Let me know.
That's not how mist works, guys.
The doll, the demon, and the wardrobe. TikTok user Steph Garza claims that for the last 10 years she has experienced strange paranormal activity in her home in Mexico after purchasing a creepy secondhand doll.
If that's what the doll looks like, yeah, I could see why you're having creepy freaking encounters like that. That is a very creepy looking doll. I hate dolls. Can't stand them.
In the beginning, Steph started hearing the unexplained voice of a child crying out from within her home. Finally, she had had enough and just threw the doll away. But unfortunately, the paranormal presence never left. One night, Steph hears frightening sounds coming from her bedroom closet.
No.
What happens next shocks her to her core.
Espera, ve. Se está abriendo.
It's gonna be a face, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, hell the fuck no, you did not just do that. Excuse my language, it's oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Ya decidió hacerse presente el amigo. Y de día... Ay, no. Miren.
No. No. Absolutely. Oh, don't you do it.
Ay, no.
I would like to know if anyone could try debunking that for me, please. I really would like to have someone debunk that, because I don't think you could debunk that. That was very, very... It showed everything. It just showed everything. The little hand got me. I'm on edge now, so no thanks. Hard pass.
Que no digan que está en la ropa.
I'm waiting to see something. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
¿Dónde?
Please don't. Please don't. I know it's gonna pop up. Nope.
A tiny little childlike hand wraps around the closet door and quietly slides it open. Doubtful viewers of Steph's TikTok assume someone must be hiding inside the closet.
Please show me how they're gonna do that.
That there's no one there. Steph Garza believes that the sinister presence in her home may be a demon, only taking on the form of...
Very smart decision on how she just thought that up, because you gotta think about it. It takes so much energy more than anything else to manifest itself, from what I've read. So now you're going to have that kind of presence manifest itself to look in the guise of a little girl. Sweet, innocent, oh hey, it's okay, I'm an innocent girl, I won't hurt you. And then, bam, that's how it gets you. So no, I'm good.
Of a small child. But what do you think? Is it real? Or is it all
looks pretty realistic
just
to me.
an elaborate hoax?
Looks pretty real to me.
Decide.
No.
When one door closes, another one opens. Italian YouTuber Fanksy dedicates his YouTube channel to finding funny and weird internet videos to share with his viewers. None of his videos have anything to do with the paranormal. In fact, Fanksy says that he has never even experienced anything paranormal at all. Until now. One day when Fanksy is recording a gaming video for his channel,
I have that same
something
keyboard.
happens that he still can't explain to this day.
Bene, ma direi che possiamo passare al prossimo livello di Damor, Fanksy 3. Proviamo ragazzi, sono curioso di vedere quello che accadrà. Dobbiamo scaricare la canzone.
I'm sorry, what?
Ok ragazzi, fermi un secondo. Ho sentito un rumore fortissimo, ma io sono a casa da solo. Spero sia il vento, ma non credo, visto che io chiudo sempre tutto, perché altrimenti ci sarebbero casini mentre registro. No, non è possibile. Ragazzi, no, adesso vi devo far vedere. No, vi giuro raga, non è possibile. Allora ragazzi, sono andato a controllare cosa potesse essere il rumore. Stiamo un attimo calmi. C'è la luce del bagno accesa. Vi giuro, io sono a casa da solo, non so se lo potete vedere. Stavo registrando, ho sentito il rumore della porta chiudersi e c'è la luce accesa. Raga, non sto scherzando. Allora, entro.
This man has cojones, man. He really does.
Raga, sto tremando, vi giuro. Allora, come potete vedere, non c'è assolutamente nessuno qua dentro. Perché c'è la luce accesa e la porta sbattuta? Raga, vi giuro, sono a casa da solo e tra l'altro c'è la finestra chiusa. Quindi non può essere stato di certo il vento, per cui non so come sia possibile che la porta si sia chiusa da sola e si sia accesa anche la luce da sola. Cioè io vi giuro, ho spento tutto, ho chiuso tutto proprio perché dovevo registrare. Facciamo finta di nulla, diciamo che è stato il vento anche se era tutto chiuso. Ok ragazzi, rieccoci. Non so cosa sia successo all'improvviso.
Gonna happen again.
Del bagno.
You cannot fake that reaction. That is a genuine reaction of pure, unadulterated fear. Like, that guy didn't even know it was gonna happen.
Ragazzi, no vabbè, giuro adesso
He's tearing up in his eyes right now.
Raga, sto tremando. Sta succedendo qualcosa di strano e non sto scherzando. Ragazzi, la porta l'avevo chiusa. Raga, si poteva vedere prima che ho chiuso la porta quando sono entrato. No, raga, vi giuro. Che cavolo sta succedendo? Cioè, ha sbattuto a caso. Ma poi con quale violenza? No, ragazzi, dai, ma non scherziamo. Ragazzi,
nope.
C'è la luce accesa di qua. Ragazzi, era spenta prima, l'avete potuto vedere. Sono passato da qua ed era tutto spento. No ragazzi, ma non scherzo. Cioè, perché c'è la luce accesa?
It was off.
No ragazzi, sto impazzendo. Ma che cavolo sta succedendo? Raga, vi giuro, non lo sto facendo apposta. Raga, sto tremando da morire, non so se si vede. Ok ragazzi, via, io non ce la faccio. Quando succedono queste cose prendo e me ne vado assolutamente. Adesso mi vesto, vado in macchina perché mi sto cagando in mano. Non so quello che sto facendo, sto impazzendo, raga. No ragazzi, raga, vi giuro su quello che volete. Si vede, ragazzi.
That's pretty good evidence right there. It's not stopping.
Via assolutamente, non me ne frega nulla. Alexa, buonanotte. Ma va a cagare, non mi interessa.
The YouTuber hears a sudden loud bang coming from somewhere inside his apartment. When he goes to investigate, he discovers that it was his bathroom door slamming shut all on its own, and the lights are now turned on as well. A little rattled by the experience, Fanksy goes back to playing his game. But then the door to his office forcefully slams open right next to him, scaring the living out of him. The light in the bedroom is now on, and he hears more unexplained noises. A rocking chair in the other room is swaying back and forth on its own. Thinks he has had enough and just leaves his apartment to take a break. While he's gone, a motion-activated camera pointed at his office door captures something downright chilling. An eerie figure can be seen coming close to Finksy's office door.
No, thank you.
It then slowly disappears back into the darkness. The YouTuber swears that no one was home, and he's left shocked by what has happened. So did Finksy have his first ever...
There's no way he could have faked it. There's no way. He was freaking completely... That is pure fear right there on that man's face. Because when I've seen doors open and close before and they just slam, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what just happened? He jumped out of his chair. I've seen it happen so many times. It phases me, but not as bad as it does the first time. It's terrifying to watch, and it's terrifying to experience. So yeah, this is actually pure... It's a pure reaction. There's no way he could fake it. His eyes were watering, everything was happening to him all at once. There's no way he could fake that.
Encounter with the paranormal? Drop a comment and tell me what you think. The Floating Man. Reddit user Corian is on a holiday trip with his friends exploring the beautiful countryside of Kandersteg, Switzerland. But then he and his friends spot something very strange above the mountains.
Okay, there is a floating... There's nothing under it! No!
Ah, damn it, you guys figured it out. It's a glitch in Skyrim. Fuck. No, I'm just joking. Can you? How would you imagine that? It could be so many things. A person learning how to levitate. It could be like a omniscient figure that's like from an alien race, God himself, an angel. You know, it could be a multitude of different things. But if you look at it and you just try changing it to fit a narrative, you could try fitting it, and then that's what people would believe in. Because there's no other logical explanation why a man is hovering a couple 100 feet up in the air. There's no way of going around that.
What? What the f***? No! Yeah. Holy look at that! I'm trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, I have no clue.
Where are they? Floating man, and we have...
Oh, it's in the clouds now.
We're not sure what's in there.
That's crazy.
Okay, can I just... So...
What the? I see that. I see it. Yeah, that's it.
But right now we're trying
it's hard to see right now.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not. It's not getting any closer though. Yeah.
After a certain point. Huh?
Literally, what is that?
Okay. Mega binoculars. Hold on.
In a series of short videos, Reddit user Corian attempts to capture this bizarre floating...
How do you explain that?
As he travels around the area with friends.
It doesn't look like a human because it doesn't look like it has a head. It might be a humanoid figure, but again, what would cause it to levitate that high off the ground? That's the question.
The next day, Corian and his group are on a tour bus leaving Kandersteg, and he tries to see if the unexplained object is still there. And it is.
It's black now.
Oh, I see that. I don't see it anymore.
That is sinister.
Right.
I don't see it. Where's it at?
Here.
Where is it?
Now it's blue.
No, you see where that? I see it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like I would have never been able to see that.
Am I looking up or down or?
I can't listen.
That is very interesting. I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, no, I see it too. Oh, I see that. It looks like a paragliding. Where is it?
I kind of want to look at the screen, but I can't, look at it any better than what it is.
Oh, I see it.
That's blue, white. It's up paragliding. It's paragliding. No, it's been there for 14 hours. It's not a paraglider. Yeah, it's totally still there.
Whatever it is that's floating up there in the mountains, Corian and his friends say it looked a lot like a human being, with somewhat distinguishable arms and legs. So just what could this be? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Thanks so.
As always, guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary, my reaction to this, my breakdown for the videos, what I thought about the videos. If you guys enjoyed this, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and bell notification in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And as always, I'm Jason from Mystical Tomes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.